Yo, what up, everybody? How y'all feeling today, man? How everything going? I hope everything going good for y'all. It's going okay with me. It's not bad. It's just some moments are harder than others, man. And it's not a bad thing. It's just it's what it is. Like life is not easy. It's not hard. It's just not easy. The things that you want in life, you're gonna stress over. You're gonna stress over, and that's just it. It's not that like I make it harder. It's just I stress over certain things. You try to figure out a plan and you try to figure out a way to get yourself out of a certain situation or like make yourself better, and you don't know how. And then sometimes you got to come to the realization that like you may not be equipped for certain things. So you can never say never to certain things, but like some things you have to know your limitation on. If you physically can't do certain things, then you physically can't do certain things. There's certain things that I may not ever be able to change, and that's some things that you have to realize and you have to understand and accept. Like I'm never gonna be 6 feet tall. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm never, like who knows? Maybe I hit. Who knows? Maybe some miracle I might be. But like on the realization of like of everything, like that's never gonna happen. But it's just understanding what you are and who you are and accepting it and like thanking God for like at least having the chance to be on this earth, to breathe, to have the chance to find beauty. Like you might not have everything that everybody has, but it don't mean that you can't get it. It doesn't mean you can't get it. Like sometimes you might have flaws, but that don't mean anything. You can some people use their flaws and make money off of it. Some people just take what they have and make something out of it. Other people use excuses. Some people can have everything in the world and still kill themselves. And you be like, why? Because they might not feel wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like we would never know if we would, unless we was in their shoes. Like you would never know how that feel to be rich and not feel love. You would probably never know. Like that's why some people try to find love before they get rich. Because once you get rich, like it's hard to find love. You know what I'm saying? Like it is. People are gonna learn to love you, yes, because you got what they want. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna see your success and they're gonna fall in love with that first. So it's and it's not anybody's fault. You know what I'm saying? Like success is attractive. You see a successful woman, like a man is gonna be attracted to her, like just like or a woman. And the same thing with a successful man. Like people are gonna be attracted to it. Like success is attractive. Man, come on, man. Like these people don't even got their trailer trucks up here. Yeah, success is attractive. Like, so you gotta understand that, and you gotta understand like people are attracted to success, and rightfully so. Like, you can't fault them for that. because it can change your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, whether like somebody get handed to you, or like whether like somebody teach you how to make it. It can change your life. Success and money can change your life. It makes you live a different lifestyle. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some women are attracted to that lifestyle, and some men are attracted to that lifestyle. Like, it's blinding. People. It's blinding. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I don't know what it feels like to be able to go to the store and buy anything you want. You know what I'm saying? That might be a different feeling. Like, you know what I'm saying? You might get used to it. So that's why people would do anything to become successful. And like, for people who don't know what it feels like, that's why they hate it, because they don't understand it. Like, but to have all that and still not feel loved can probably be depressing, because it's like you got everything you want out of life and you still don't feel like it's enough. Because after a while, a big house is just an empty house is an empty house, whether it's big or small. You know, the woman you love leaves, or the man you love leaves. You know what I'm saying? And it don't matter how much money you got, you might not be able to bring them back. You know what I'm saying? That could be painful. No matter how much you try to provide for your kids, you can't replace time with money and gifts. So they might like the gifts and might like the money, but like, they probably want your time more. And if you can't give it to them, like, that might stress you out. Like, you don't know what could be the issue, but that's what it is, man. Like, life it's crazy, man. Like, to understand life is to understand, like, everything. So I don't fully understand life, because I don't fully understand everything. Like, some things I would never understand, but I get it. Like, I get people have a routine and they stay in their routine, and it makes it work for them, and I get it. But sometimes, like, stopping at a store to get breakfast or food, coffee, anything, cigarettes, whatever, is a part of that routine. And sometimes their routine can get knocked off if it's not timed the way they thought it was going to be. But a part of me is like, if you know you have to be at a certain place at a certain time, like, why would you stop somewhere? That's like a part of me. Like, why wouldn't you change your routine to do all that stuff at your house? Like, maybe if I wake up earlier and cook breakfast, or maybe if I wake up earlier and work out in the house, or maybe if I wake up early and make coffee. Like, those are some things that you could do to improve your time management. But people don't do that because it messes up their routine, and they feel it, you know. So it's weird, man. Life is weird. To understand it is weird. We go through a lot of weird shit in this world. What up, though, everybody? How y'all feeling, man? Like, how's everything going with y'all? I hope it's going good. I hope everything is rack-a-lacking. I hope y'all, like, have a great feeling, man. Like, this world is crazy, man. Like, because sometimes you don't know who you can trust and who you can't trust. Because, like, some people seem like they have your best interests in their heart, but they don't. and then other people seem like they don't, but they may have. So you have to trust people in actions, because you can say whatever, but if you don't prove it, like that's why like I be afraid sometimes. Cause sometimes I be saying like how I feel, like, and I don't know if my action shows it, and sometimes that worries me, man, because it's like I don't want nobody to be like, well, he said he would die for me, but I don't think he will. Or he said like he loved me more than anything, but I don't think he do. So I try to like let my actions match up. It's like sometimes you can get out of character and like you don't even know it. So I continue to pray, and I continue, you know what I'm saying, to try to build myself and try to find out what works for me. It might not work for you, it might not work for the next person, but if it works for me, then cool. We all have different designs, you know what I'm saying? We all have different like stages in our life. We all have different types of preparations for our day. You know what I'm saying? Different meanings, you know. Some people do things that other people can't do. You'd be surprised how many times I hear at work of people that complain about like being tired or being this way and this way, and you know what I'm saying. And I tell them that I work out at 3 o'clock in the morning or something like that, and all that. You should see their faces like why would you do that? I'm like, 'cause I gotta be at work at 4:30. Like, I'm trying to get my workout in. It gets my blood pressure up. Like it gets me flowing. Like, you know what I'm saying. I'm not tired anymore. You know what I'm saying. I'm ready to go. I might be physically tired. You know what I'm saying. But like mentally, like I'm up. I'm stimulated. I'm ready to go. Like, you know what I'm saying. And then by the time I get off work, I felt like I had a complete day. Like, you know what I'm saying. I get off from work. You know what I'm saying. Like my dream. Like if I could like basically live my dream, I would be able to like, instead of like doing what I do, I would be able to wake up at the same time, work out, do do something as far as like acting or like some type of entertainment in the morning, knock that out, leave that, work out again, like something quick, or it could be like something like good, like a good, like I would love to have a personal trainer, like somebody that gets me motivated, that can get me into the shape that I want to look like. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying myself, but like if I can get somebody that can show me better results, I would love that too. But then like leave that, like sell some real estate or like something like to do with the business, and then like come home. And I would love to all of which do this with like my partner, like be able to have the love of my life beside me. But I know they will probably want their own life, you know what I'm saying? So like I would want them to do whatever makes them happy throughout their day, and I just would love to come together at some part of that day and like spend the rest of the day together. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's us waking up together and doing everything together, or them accomplishing whatever they want to do out the day, like if they want to get their nails done, pedicures, if they want to run their business, if they want to help people, whatever it is they want to do throughout the day, and I want to just help, and then find some time together, you know, to be there for one another, like to encourage each other, like to motivate each other. We ain't gotta have sex all the time, you know what I'm saying? I just want to feel love and be a part of love. So that would be like my dream like day. And of course my kids would be a part of it too, like, you know what I'm saying, doing whatever they need to do. But that'll be my dream day, like, you know. It's crazy how like this world works, and like how like and how life works, and how like you don't know what somebody completely thinking or what their dream look like, because you know their dream could be completely different. And I don't want to ever be like somebody settle. Like I just settle for it. You know, my dreams ain't gonna come true, so let me just settle with this. I don't want to be that, and I hope I'm not. Like, you know, and that's what scares me sometimes. And I think that's why like I get jealous of like seeing old pictures and stuff, because I see the happiness in the pictures, and I just hope that I can do the same, or I can equal up to like these people that was in her life, you know? Like, that worries me more than anything, because if like there's a what if, like, then I'm afraid, like, because I don't know, like, it's just, I don't want it to be. That's why I go so hard, and people will be like, Mike, why you go so hard? Because I'll be like, what if? Like, what if I didn't? Or what if I did? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to ever have a what if moment. Like, well, what if I would have did this? Maybe things would be different. What if I don't want to have that moment. Like, I just want to be able to tackle everything and like see what I can and can't do. To, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna put a lot of effort into something that ain't gonna work, but at the same time, I wanna make sure I weigh out all my options before I like give up, or before I like quit, or before I cave in or whatever. Because at the end of the day, y'all don't understand. Like, at the end of the day, I love this girl, I love this woman, and I love my kids. And those are the three people in my life that I would do anything for. So in life, you gotta be willing to sacrifice for what you believe in and what you love. You know what I'm saying? You have to find something that's worth waking up for, and what's worth fighting for, and you have to fight for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't think you should settle. I don't think, like, that don't mean like quit your job. That just means like if there's any opportunities better than what you're doing, and you can do it, then take those chances, man. Like, take those chances. If that means if you can move up in your job, take that chance. Move up in your job. If you can find a better job that's gonna make you more happier, then take that job. Find that job. The last thing on earth that you need to do is sit around wondering, what if? Should I do this? Should I do that? And all this other stuff. Like, you gotta understand, everybody has a past. Everybody has a past. And everybody done had happiness in their past. Everybody done had sadness. Everybody had love in their life. You know? You're not gonna ever be able to replace some people that would been in people's lives. You know, some people touch people in ways that like other people can't. But the key is to grow from all those situations and figure out what you can do. Like, you know what I'm saying? in your current situation and like in your life that like because there's some situations where like I know like people probably feel a certain type of way, or you don't, or you don't know, like you don't know what situation somebody might have came out of, and you don't know if they're waiting for somebody or like what, and you just happen to come along and you test everything that they're fighting for. Like, sometimes you can be a test for some people. Some people like, I saw a quote and it was like when somebody comes in your life at the wrong time. It was like when somebody special comes into your life at the wrong time. And I don't think it's necessarily that. I think they came in at the right time. Because like I needed to see something in order to feel something. Like I had a friend. Well, I still do. We're cool. Like a regular at my job that like I met at the same time not at the same time, but around the time I was talking to my lady friend, and it was like, it was crazy because like I didn't know where at the time where anything was going, and I didn't, and I was like, I wasn't a player. I was just talking to multiple people trying to see what was going on like in life, because like I got bored at times. Like when you're not in a relationship, or if you're a person that don't like to be alone, you talk to multiple people, not because you want to be a player, nothing. It's just you want to feel. People don't understand that. They don't understand me. Like I want to feel like, and sometimes in the past through sex, in that moment, that's why I hated when it ended, because in that moment of having it, like I felt something. And then afterwards, like it was hard to hold on to people because that feeling was gone. And honestly, Denise is the only person that like I actually felt like I didn't need that from. But it wasn't until I met all these, like, so like I was meeting people while I was talking to her. It was like I kept losing her. Like it was like, at first we was talking, and I was working 2 jobs, and I had 2 kids, and she was like, you just seem like you have a lot. I don't know if you have enough time for me. And then she like, I just want to feel like a priority. And then I made her a priority, but like she didn't know how deep I was gonna go with it. So I went super deep with it. Like I went all in, like kind of hard, and like so it kind of scared her, which I understand, because it scared me. So then I did that. And then she like backed off a little bit, and then it was just like we was just talking, and then it was like she was talking, we were both talking to other people, and then it was just like, and then I met some regular at my job. She had a boyfriend, but like we was like, she was like a female version of me, so we were like cool. And then like, long story short, end up realizing that Denise was the one. So, and ever since then, I've just been trying to make things work. So I hope this little story was like enough to like get you motivated or get your day going. I gotta go to work, so I'ma holla. I love anybody that loves me. It's your world, I'm just in it. And yeah, I hope you have a good one.